So, guys, one of the reasons I was so excited about the fact that Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea actually parted ways, especially when these new owners actually took up the helms of affair after the sale of the club, was because this particular owner is talking about the Clear Lake and Todd Boehly team, right? These particular owners want a yes man. They wanted a man who says yes to everything they said, who said yes to everything they know. They don't just want anybody that can stand up to them and say, hey guy, sir, this is not how it's done. They wanted a yes man, and for all I know Thomas Tuchel to be, he wasn't to be that man. That is why the first thing he said when they parted ways was, we're not going the same direction. And yes, they were not at that point. So then came Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel took what's his name? Then came Enzo Maresca. Maresca took this job, and everybody was like, okay, let's see what he does. Now, the truth of the matter is, against all odds, Maresca took the job under the unstable waters of the bridge, right? He took this job. Now, at the beginning of last season, when at the end of last season, sorry, when he won two trophies for you, two trophies for the team, talking about the Conference League and then the FIFA Club World Cup, right? What happened? What a normal person would do was make requests. This is what I want for the next season. And what a normal set of owners, what a normal owner of a normal business would do is, okay, we want this. This is our present state of success. This is where we are. And this the best we can do as a club, as a business owner, is to give this guy what he wants, invest in this team, give him what he wants, invest in him, and see what he does in the next season. But the club, or rather the owners, turned deaf ears on him. Everybody, even when they made it clear that, hey guys, very early in the season, what's his name? Levi Corio was injured. I need a replacement. I need a certified centre back. The club said, no, no, no. We have one of the best academy in England, in Europe, and so bring in some of the members from the academy to play in the senior team. Said, okay, no problem. You don't want to give me. In fact, Enzo Maresca, for all we know, is a very stubborn Italian manager. In fact, I don't know. I just love Italian managers for their strong will, right? Antonio Conte had that. Mauricio Sarri had his own, and then Enzo Maresca was like, okay, Sabina, no one give me player. No problem. I'll try my best. And guess what? He started trying that best this season, and I think we brought in Joshua Achempong from the academy to the senior team, and then guess what? That defense. Oh God! At every point, at every interview, at every press conference, Maresca will be like, "I defender." Blah blah. In fact, I read one of those his interview when he arrived in training one day, and I think it was Sky Sports or EA Sports were there to interview him, and they saw his son in the car. And when they asked him who that was, he jokingly said his new centre back. That was how serious it is. And I want to believe that what actually led to Maresca's sack wasn't just because of that his inability to bring result or inability to, yeah, it is bad enough that you cannot give us results. It is also bad enough that you had this mental fortitude, more like it, because those are some of the reasons that the club stated that the owner stated that they are letting him go. He lacked mental fortitude. How can you be leading in a game 2-0, 1-0, 2-0, and all of a sudden you lose that game? How does that work? What happened? There are games where Maresca's team controls the game from the first half, and all of a sudden they turn up in the second half looking like they've not trained for ages. Right? Now, Maresca gets you for body. Let's accept that. Maresca gets you for body. But the club, okay, Maresca is gone. Now, I think the worst of them all that got him sacked was the fact that he was talking to too many clubs. Man City, Juventus. Yes, there's a clause in his contract that said he should or he could talk to clubs, even as a coach of the Chelsea of the club. Yes, but then, even if me and you get disagreement and the time come for me, I'll be like, I wouldn't even bother to order that invitation because hey, I'm contracted to another club and you're coming for me. What for? When I was at Leicester City, do you remember to come for me? So why would he be coming for me now that I'm a coach of another club? Well, his CV is large now. He's a big boy now. He's done it now. So that's why I hope Man City and Juventus come for him again now that he's jobless. Well, no, another thing, I just believe that Maresca was just part of Chelsea's problem, not the main Chelsea problem. The main Chelsea problem is that board. Yes, Maresca is gone, but guess what? The board, the recruitment team, the scouting team are all there. The problem, the main problem remains. It is your favorite online boyfriend. My name is Favor, but you can call me the Soldier's Son, AGOM. That spells Agom, and y'all know what it is, right? See you soon. Peace.